What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a great day. It is Saturday right now, 7:26 p.m., and we are doing a live stream about real estate. Now, every single Saturday, the goal is moving forward is to do live streams with you guys. So right now, I'm not a live stream expert. I'm trying to make sure that everything is playing. Now, if you guys see me looking down here, it's because I'm on my laptop. What I have here is two things: making sure that I'm going live, and also making sure that I have my notes and I stay in order so I don't just keep on rambling on random things. So right now it's looking like it's live. I want all of you who are watching right now to please give me some thumbs up, comment below if you can hear me good and see me good. I got you guys an HD webcam, 1080p, to make sure that everything looks crisp and hopefully everything is good. So right now I'm just putting swipe up for my Instagram, for my Snapchat. If you guys do not follow me on there, you definitely should. I post there every single day. I'm just trying to make sure that I get everybody up there, whoever's already over there, to come over here, because if you're over there, you're missing out on the live. And honestly, when you go live, when I go live at least, I answer every single question. So any questions you guys have, drop it down below and I'll start answering that for you, real estate related. Now guys, today what we're talking about is the retail giant Walmart and the e-commerce giant Amazon. And these two are going head to head in every single possible way you can imagine. And not only that, we're going to be talking commercial real estate. For those of you that don't know, I specialize in commercial real estate. I started my career in residential investments and sales, and now I specialize in commercial. That is really all I do. I do residential, but for referrals or people that I personally know in-house, I don't chase that business. I chase commercial business. So I have a lot of experience with that. So that's why I'm touching up on Amazon and Walmart, because they're basically in the retail business. Yes, Amazon is online, but they're also starting to open some brick and mortar stores, which is changing the industry and getting real intense. Now, many of you guys know Walmart has been around for decades, not like years, but for decades. And they've been in the game, they've been dominating, they've been doing their thing. But Amazon came in and now they're wiping out majority of the businesses. I have some shopping centers I'm leasing out, tenants in those shopping centers, and they're just leaving because they can't survive because of Amazon. Imagine that. Amazon is making people who have front businesses, retail stores, who have basically the people who are local are still not going to them because Amazon is way faster and in fact they say cheaper. All right, let me just get this up real quick. Swipe up, you guys know how that works, and we are good to go. Now guys, if you're just watching this and it's your first time on my channel, make sure you subscribe. Every single week I upload new videos, and not only that, but I'm now going live every single Saturday. On my YouTube banner it says 12 p.m. on Saturday, but to be honest, I'm gonna change that and put anytime on Saturday, because I can't define a time, because sometimes I have random meetings that pop up and it just makes things a little tough. And if you enjoy this live stream, if you get value from it, hit the like button. If you got any questions, comment them down below. In fact, don't even comment them, just write them, because I'm live so I can answer whatever it is that you guys have right now. We got people who are watching, we got people who are tuned in. This is exciting. Going live on YouTube is actually very, very complicated. It's not as easy as it may sound. It's not just go live, but you got to make sure of a million things. So that's kind of why I get a little bit stressed out when I go live, because there's a lot of things going on. Anyways, we're going to just jump right into it, guys. We're talking about Amazon, we're talking about Walmart, and we're talking about commercial real estate. Now, I was looking right now online, and I found out the news is saying that Amazon just opened its 4-star store in Houston. And it opened it in the Woodlands Mall, which is a really high-end mall. And the interesting thing is Amazon is going in with a strong appearance, and you might be wondering, if they're dominating online, why in the world are they going to a brick and mortar store? Why are they trying to go in front of the people when they were just shipping things online? That's an answer that you want to answer, because they're trying to go what Walmart has. Now, Walmart has its advantages because it has, I think it was 1,000+ stores, way more than that. I forgot the number that they have. Physical stores, and Amazon has only a couple that they're testing right now in beta. So Walmart has that advantage, but Amazon is dominating online. So Walmart's dominating in person, Amazon's dominating online. They actually said that there is every single Walmart store, their main stores, are actually 10 minutes driving distance from any household in the area. So majority of the Walmarts are located 10 minutes away from your house. What does that tell you? That tells you that they can ship extremely quick, and they can ship fast if that's what they're trying to do. And as we know, that is what they're trying to do because they're going head to head with Amazon. So Amazon is basically now opening physical stores, physical presence, and they now have one in Houston in the Woodlands Mall. So if you're in Houston, go check it out. They're actually open. The cool thing is that Amazon's not only doing that, but there is sayings out there that says 50% of the malls are going to close and never come back. So the mall that you used to go and chill at or used to watch a movie at or just cruise on Fridays is now going to be gone. 50% of them will close and not reopen. Now, you're not talking they're going to do that because of Amazon, but you're talking about because markets are changing. And of course, the virus has impacted so many retailers. JCPenney is basically out the game. Sears has been out the game. And those are big spaces that are being lost in malls. Those are anchor spaces. Anchor spaces meaning they take majority of the square footage in a certain area. Now, what is Amazon doing? When they hear that JCPenney is filing bankruptcy and leaving the game, Sears is out, now they know that there are thousands of square feet that's empty inside of a mall, and now they know that they can go after that, they can take advantage of that, and they can get it at a steal price. So what Amazon is now doing is they're negotiating, and they're trying to get themselves in the Sears, in the JCPenney spaces for very cheap rates. Now, there is one of the big groups who owns majority of the malls is the Simon Property Group. Now this group is basically negotiating with Amazon about taking over JCPenney spaces and Sears spaces. Now I want you guys to know in commercial real estate is different than industrial real estate. Commercial real estate, for example, shopping centers, their rates are more expensive than a warehouse. Warehouses are typically cheaper rates because it's in the industrial space, and industrial is typically cheaper than retail space. So if Amazon is trying to go into a mall, which is a retail space, but they are a warehouse, what do you think they're going to do? Their actual business is to open a warehouse in JCPenney or Sears. That's what they're trying to go in there, is open a warehouse hub. Now, they're not going to go in there and pay retail prices. They're going to go in there and pay industrial prices because they're an industrial use. They're going to be a warehouse. So what does that tell you for the people who own malls, the groups that own malls, the investors who own plenty of malls? They're now not going to be getting the rates that they used to get from the retail spaces like JCPenney or Sears. They're now going to get industrial space rates. But when they bought that investment, it was commercial space rates, retail space rates. Now it's dipping to industrial space rates, which means their cap rate is going to be less. Their investment that they have into the building is not going to give them that good of a return, and it's not going to look that appealing. So number one, they deal with it. Number two, they sell out, take the loss, and enjoy all the years that they were making big money leasing it out as retail space. So that's something that Amazon is working right now, is they're negotiating those spaces, thousands of square feet, to take over JCPenney's and Sears and basically open their warehouse in that space. So that's interesting. Now, I want you guys who are watching this and know about Amazon a lot and know about Walmart, I want you to comment below. Tell me what you guys think is Amazon proof. What type of business would Amazon really not be able to shut down? What is it that you think? And comment down below and let me see what y'all think. For me, the two businesses that I feel are Amazon proof is barbershops. As you guys can see, I probably need a haircut. So barbershops. And the second place is landscaping companies. Grass is always going to grow and it's always going to have to be mowed. And Amazon's not going to go cut your grass. You never know, they might. But typically they're not right now, at least. And for barbershops, if you want to cut your hair, you can't order... You can order hair clippers at home, but you really can't order a barber at home. You could if you want to pay a premium, but you guys get what I'm saying. Barbershops and landscaping companies, I feel, are Amazon proof, at least for now, and they have longevity. What do you guys think is Amazon proof? Comment it down below. Let me just see right here. We got Mango Chocolate saying nail salons are going to be Amazon proof. That's true. I personally agree with that, because if you want to go do your nails, then you're going to go to a nail salon. You're not going to really go on Amazon to order something to do your nails, because it's like a spa, it's like a getaway, it's something that you might like to do. So I like that a lot. Mango Chocolate, that's a good name. It makes me hungry. Mango and chocolate, that's a pretty good mix. Now, we finished talking about Amazon, talking about their dominance and what their plans are. Now we're jumping into Walmart. And one thing that's real cool is Walmart picks Indianapolis for its largest U.S. fulfillment center. We know Amazon has fulfillment centers. Now Walmart is doing exactly that. Walmart has its space for regular consumers to walk in and start shopping and grabbing what they want, but they also want warehouse space to be able to send out shipments just like Amazon does. They chose Indianapolis to do that. Now, the world's largest brick and mortar place, which is Walmart, largest, plans to build its biggest and largest U.S. fulfillment center in Indianapolis. What does that tell you? That tells you that they are clashing. They're going head to head. Amazon and Walmart are beefing basically in the business world, right? And that's real cool because in business, it's not going to be easy and you're not going to always be at the top. So Amazon came in and hit it hard. They're doing great. They're still dominating online, but Walmart is trying to get into that game because they realize there's a lot of money being in there and the industry is shifting. So we have Walmart doing that. Now they plan to invest $600 million. Imagine, to build a 2.2 million square foot fulfillment center. $600 million, 2.2 million square foot fulfillment center on 204 acres. Wow. Typically, Walmart's open on 20 to 30 acres of space, of land. 20 to 30 acres, they build their Walmart, and then they also have extra space that they sell as pad sites, out parcels, in parcels. They lease out to other people, they sell it out, etc. But 20 to 30 acres. Now they're building a fulfillment center on 204 acres. Huge upgrade and huge switch up for what they typically do. Now it says that they paid $9.8 million for the land, and they anticipate to get over 1,000 jobs over the next couple of years. And it's basically meant for Walmart's operations of e-commerce. They're trying to get into the game of e-commerce. They're already in it. They're doing great, but they're trying to take it to another level to really be head to head with Amazon, because as you guys know, it's not going to be easy. Now, honestly, Amazon, it shook the world with what it's done. They didn't start yesterday. They didn't start 5 years ago. Amazon's been around for 15 to 20 plus years. Some people might think that this is overnight success or he got lucky, Jeff Bezos got lucky and such. That's not the case. This is 15 to 20 plus years ago of Jeff Bezos just going at it, starting by only selling books and then adapting and adjusting. So this is something that's real nice and real cool to see. Now, if you go to Google and search, because I went to Google and I searched, if you go to Google and search, what does Amazon do? I know what they do, but I wanted to know in specifics, what do they do? Look what it says. Exactly what it says is, today Amazon is a titan of e-commerce, logistics, payments, hardware, data storage, and media. One thing that caught my attention is logistics. Logistics is everything. As we know, in the United States, 18-wheelers, they really run the world for us. They're the ones who take shipments from A to B, from B to C, from C to D. That's how we get our food, our products, our material, etc. That's how we get a lot of the things around the United States. Amazon, how they started, they were using third party. They were using other companies to send out their products, to send out their shipments. And eventually when they got so big, so busy, boom, they kicked out the third party, and now they're doing it themselves. You got Amazon Prime 18-wheelers driving around. They are dominating the logistics center. They have their own fulfillment centers. They have their own warehouses. They're doing everything. But they started with something. They started with one thing, which was Amazon. And then as they start to grow, they start to expand in other sectors. And you know, the 18-wheeler logistics world is not easy. And for them to get in there, it's telling you that they're interlocking everything into one, which is real impressive. Now, I'm in the commercial world. I see what's happening with the industries. I'm seeing what's happening with retailers. I'm seeing what's happening with so many things. Before the virus, after the virus, before the virus and Amazon was out there, after the virus when Amazon is still there. And it's a lot of chaotic things and a lot of things that is honestly happening at randomness. Tenants are shutting down. I have some shopping centers I'm leasing out, and you'd randomly have a tenant leave. They'd say that they just have no money coming in because of the virus. They'd say Amazon is just beating them up. They'd say there's just no money coming in from this retail business that I have up and running. Because think about it. You can go on Amazon and you can click a button and you can have the order out there the next day. Now what you're doing, you're saving yourself time from going out to the store physically. You're saving yourself effort. You're saving yourself gas. You're saving yourself danger of potentially getting in a car accident. You're saving yourself a lot of liabilities by going to a store versus sitting at home, chilling, and just clicking buttons away on Amazon, clicking your orders. So Amazon is really doing things big, and it's kind of scary because the market is the market, and it doesn't care how long you've been in business. It doesn't care how nice of a person you are. It doesn't care about none of that. What it cares about is what's producing money and what are people going after. People are now going after convenience. People are now going after things that are easier for them. And people right now, they want to have everything not just cheaper, but faster. And faster is the game. The name of the game, like they say, having things quicker is now making things more appealing for everyone. And that's why Walmart's trying to open more locations, not just physical, but fulfillment centers so they can also distribute out. Remember what I said in the beginning. Walmart has an advantage. Number one, they have so many physical stores, and not just physical stores, but in prime locations within 10 minutes of households. That's number one. Number two, they've been in the industry for so long. And number three, they're getting already extremely good rates from their people who give them the products. So they already have a good competitive advantage versus Amazon on getting good rates to be able to compete. So they're doing what they're doing. They're trying to survive in the game, and they're trying to pivot because so much things are changing in this world. We have Mango Chocolate also saying that just convinced me to shop on Amazon, lol. Amazon's a beast right now, to be honest with you, and Amazon is doing real well. Walmart's coming back very strong, but you got the retail giant Walmart and you got the e-commerce giant Amazon, and they're both hashing it out, both trying to get their shares in the market. It's intense, it's real cool, and that's just how things go, and it's awesome. Anyways, guys, that's what we have for today's live stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions regarding real estate, please don't be shy to let me know and comment below. And most importantly, every single week I upload real estate content on my channel. Mondays, Saturdays. Saturdays, I don't know what time I go live. It's just going to be random. But Mondays and Thursdays I upload every single week at 5 p.m. If you enjoyed this live stream, if you enjoy my video, subscribe, and also like. Hit the like button. Let me know that you like it. Show the support and tell me what you like so I can bring more of it to you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video, and I'm out.